Hello Reloaders! Welcome to the final part of the series. In this video we will be looking at the odds and ends that have been incorporated into version 2.40, not covered in the previous videos. First up, is the minor skin change. Several users found the use of the term close button confusing. So throughout the user interface, we have changed this to a visually clear and distinctive button. You may also find that we have increased the number of dot or hold key back buttons. In the future, we will add more of these buttons. But it's more complex than it may appear. So this brings us to the next change. In previous versions, the hold close buttons would take you directly to the main menu. This has now been changed. It will now take you directly to the charge screen, as requested by many users. Continuing on, back to the sub-menu. The order of the buttons has changed. And several buttons have been renamed to better reflect the functionality. Now, let's jump to the system, factory restore. In version 2.2, we split this up to reduce the complexity on the screen. And now we have taken it a step further, splitting it down into 3 sections. Profile restores. Miscellaneous sections restores. And deep system restores. Well, that's it for the skin changes. We will now move on to the functionality changes. First up, is a new option in the timer menu, called Power Cycle Sleep Action. This option allows you to control what happens if the power is cycled, or you lose power while the super trickler is sleeping. This applies to either power down mode or sleep mode. The options are go back to sleep, or stay awake. This was added as a user request, as it allows the user to start up and warm up their machine via a remote-controlled switch, on demand. The last thing to cover is the new priming system. The new system has been split into 2 forms of priming. Prime. This primes both tubes at once, and runs for 5 seconds. Prime vibrator only. This primes only the vibrator tube, and runs for 45 seconds. Touching the button again, during the timing operation, will cancel the priming. We have also added a cup warning, to ensure the powder cup is in place. Note: also touching the warning screen will shortcut the 3-second notice timer. So let's take a look at how this works. Firstly, the prime. And now the prime, vibrator only. The very long time allowed for this prime is to cater for some powders that are hard to move, and slow to prime. Okay then. That covers all the odds and ends. And completes the 5-part series on what's new in version 2.4. Please also read the What's New documentation, as it may contain other information not included in the videos, or information on updated builds, released after this series was made. So until next time, straight shooting and happy reloading, from Rex and Peter.